Managing Director of Bealit Mexico, who is going to be presenting his topic named The Quest of Wow. Roberto Carlos is a serial entrepreneur, irreverent, creative, and innovation fanatic. He is the creator of the Wow Factor, a business philosophy that is revolutionizing the way companies use innovation as a secret weapon to create extraordinary experiences for their customers. He is director of FactorWow.com, an innovation consulting firm that since 2011 has provided advice and training to the largest companies in Mexico. As a lecturer, he has given hundreds of conferences and workshops on innovation, marketing, leadership, and creativity throughout Mexico and Latin America. He is the author of 10 books, of which stands out Factor Wow and 75 Wow, Rick, El Niño Sin Imaginación, and 40 Ventajas de Ser Pelón. I'll turn things over to Roberto.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for your invitation. It's great to be here today. I have a few ideas I would like to share with you. This is my favorite subject. This quest for wow. This quest that every person and every company has in order to become great in any level. So I'm going to give you this presentation. I hope you like it, and I hope you can extract a pearl or two of knowledge, and you can apply them to your business. Okay, so without further ado, let's start. Okay, I'm going to share my presentation. Okay, yes, ready. I'm going to start my presentation, and this is the one. I call this the quest for wow. What is the quest for wow? Every company needs to find this main reason for existing, and we have seen all over the years that companies that don't have this edge, that don't have this wow, tend to disappear, tend to go away, and never return ever. So let's start this quest for wow. Well, this is the beginning of my presentation. Hello, my name is Roberto Carlos. People call me Rock, and I'm the founder of Factor Wow Consulting. I define myself as an innovator, a brand strategist, and Monero. Perhaps you know what a Monero is. If you don't, I will tell you in a minute. And I'm also the #2 speaker in America. Yeah. I always wanted to be #1, but #1 was taken about 1,000 times. So #2 was available. So I am the only #2 speaker in America, and I am very happy to be here with you. I liked a lot to be giving keynote speeches. I've been in around 10 countries, like 100 cities, hundreds and hundreds of keynotes, and with thousands of attendees. And I've been sharing these ideas that many people have used to build this wow into the core of their companies. So, what is a Monero? A Monero is a cartoonist. I've been a cartoonist all my life. It's great to be creating these comics, and this one in particular is about when you're giving a speech. Well, this one is in person. Now we have these talks in front of a computer. Anything can happen. we had just last night a great storm here in Monterrey, and I haven't lost electricity, but anything can happen, and it's all part of the show. So let's start. Let's continue with this presentation, and perhaps you were very excited because you heard that Roberto Carlos was given a keynote. Well, there's this is a disclaimer. There are three Roberto Carlos in the business. There's the player, there's the singer, and the Monero. And well, this keynote is going to be with the Monero. I hope you like it, and I hope you can learn something and take something out of it. So, what is WOW? This is the main question. What is WOW? WOW is this moment when you are buying something, where you experience something, and you find something that you didn't expect, that you like a lot, and you say, "Wow, this is the word that just goes out of your mouth, and you even don't realize that you're saying the word." What is WOW? Let me give you this example. Some years ago, my wife and I were pregnant, and we were having our first daughter, Kristen, on the left side of the screen. And when she was going to be born, well, we went to the hospital, and we said we need a room for after delivering the baby, but we don't want a regular room. We want a junior suite. We want to have a great entrance for our baby. Okay, so we went to the hospital on the day that she was going to be born. And what was our surprise when we arrived to the hospital, and they said, we're sorry, we don't have junior suites. Your baby is going to be born in a couple of hours, and we don't have a junior suite for you because we're all occupied. So, as you may imagine, I was very, very angry. What's up with you? We told you some hours ago that we were coming, and you didn't tell anything. So they said, but don't you worry, because instead of the junior suite that you asked for, we are going to give you a full suite. We're sorry for the inconvenience. We're going to give you a full suite. So we went to the suite, and it was awesome. It was very, very big and very luxurious. It was all you can ask for. That was a wow moment for us. That was a great moment. And then a couple of years later, my second daughter Robin was going to be born, and we asked for a junior suite also. We were thinking, let's hope this works again. The day she was going to be born, we went to the hospital again. We asked for the junior suite. They said, sorry, we don't have junior suite. We're going to give you the full suite. And we were, okay, wow again. we were so happy. And then Ricardo was born. The day we were to the hospital, as you may imagine, we asked for a junior suite. As you may well imagine, they didn't have any junior suite, so they gave us the full suite again. So it was a great wow moment, but it was uncalled for. It was not something that we were expecting. So it was a wow for us. So this is the definition of a wow moment. Is when you are looking for something and something better happens. And this was an unusual situation, what happened in the hospital, but it was wow for us. So where is wow? Where do you find the wow? Wow, the essence of wow is in the core of the business. Should be in the core of the business. Should be in the founder's vision and mission of the company. If the wow isn't in the heart of the company, it cannot be made up by marketing or by a salesperson. It has to come from the center of the company, and then depending how strong is the company, this wow is in the heart, in the core of the company, it irradiates outside. If this wow it's real, if it's enforced in the actions of the company, it irradiates more, and people, the customers know it. The customers feel it, and they react to it. People react positively for the wow that lies within the heart of the company. So how to reach wow? How do we embed this wow factor into the heart of our companies? Let's see this chart made for you. This is the wow matrix. What is the wow matrix? The wow matrix is what you can do to ensure that you're building a great wow experience for your customers. So we have this chart, and in the vertical axis you have unwanted and wanted by the customer. What the customer wants or the customer doesn't want. And in the horizontal is expected versus unexpected. So let's start with unwanted and unexpected. This is the dread zone. I'm going to explain a little more further. In the unwanted and unexpected, you have the oh shoot zone. Then you have the wanted but expected, wanted and expected zone. This is the yeah baby zone. You can also call it the come to papa zone or come to mama zone. It's something that you are expecting and it's happening, and it's for the customer it's great. Then you have the fourth quarter is the wanted, people want it because it's great for them, and unexpected. This is where you find the wow zone. So let's dig a little bit into this. First, let's talk about the dread zone. It's as I said, it's unwanted and it's expected. What do you have here? Have you ever gone to your local phone company, your local cell phone company, to complain about something? Yeah, you have, and you expect that you are never going to win. So this is the dread zone. You're going to your local phone company. I'm sorry, but all my data has gone into the wind, and I haven't used my phone. We're sorry, you have to pay your $100 or whatever. No, you never win, and you never expect to win. What else do you have? The visit to the dentist. You know it's going to be bad. So going to the dentist, it's always. I'm sorry for the dentists that are there in the audience, but no one is excited to be going to the dentist. Unless you are in great pain, and going to the dentist is going to take care of that. But in any other reasons, the visit to the dentist is not going to be that great. Also, performance reviews in companies are always a situation where you are very nervous, because most of the times you're going to be what do you call a crab sandwich. First, you get the layer where they tell you you're very important for us and whatever, and then all the crap goes in the middle, and then but you're a very valuable person, and we love you so much. So that's a crab sandwich. Another example for the red zone is, have you ever heard this phrase? We need to talk. That's the most dreadful sentence in the history of language. When someone tells you, of course, you care for that person. When someone tells you we need to talk, you know you're in trouble. Okay, so we have the dread zone is also it's mostly unseen by companies. Companies do it all over again to their customers, and they rarely want to change this situation that makes their companies dreadful, because we don't have enough money to improve the situation for our customers. We're unwilling, or if they don't want, they can go elsewhere. And you know what? Customers are going elsewhere. Okay, second, the oh shoot or oh shout, very Canadian, oh shout zone. This is unwanted and unexpected. It's like when you rent a boat, and the boat has you go fishing, and the boat starts taking water. Okay, this is never a good situation, and this is where when you use the product, you find yourself in an unexpected and a terrible situation. These situations regularly come from negligence, from irregular quality situations in the company. So it's never a good practice. It's like when you are dating someone, and you are 8 months, a year into the relationship, and then she says, "Oh, did I tell you that I have kids? This is my son Bruno. He's 16." Okay, that kind of undisclaimed situations are not good for business. And also the small print. Every company has in some way or another small print, things that they're willing to do or not willing to do. But the companies that are not in the WOW zone, they usually print these disclaimers in very small print. You think it is a line in the bottom of the page, but no, it's the small print that it's almost always unfavorable for the customer. So these situations, the all shout zone, should be avoided at all costs. The experience for the customers should be the best that you can give and it should be by system. Okay, this is the yeah baby zone. The yeah baby, it's said by the customer. Is very happy. It's something they want. This is something they expect. And for the customer, this is a great situation. It can never be bad. For example, the maternity suite that I told you a while ago, it's that falls into this category. But it was expected, but it was not by design. It was by accident the 3 times. So this yeah baby zone is, for example, the Happy Meal. The Happy Meal used to be a promotion. The Happy Meal, McDonald's Happy Meal, used to be a promotion, and then it became a product. But the Happy Meal, it never go well. Happy Meal is very expensive. It comes in a big colorful box. It costs money, and the thing inside the toy is the toy that in Happy Meals. It's like your son-in-law. It's never gonna be good enough for your kids. So Happy Meal is always a surprise, and it almost never goes up to the expected quality. So it's a mixed bag there. All inclusive in hotels, it's expected. You expect to eat all day and drink all day, and it's wanted, it's expected, it's delivered, and it's very expensive for the hotels. So last example, baños limpios, clean restrooms. There's a Burger King in the border between McAllen and Reynosa, and it says Burger King in big letters, and then baños limpios, clean restrooms. That I don't know. That's their point of differentiation. And when you go there expecting really clean restrooms. So when you go there and there's a piece of paper on the floor, you say, that's not the promise. They didn't deliver. They didn't live up to the expectations. So this zone is very dangerous, and it's very expensive. So it's great for the customer, but it's not excellent for your business. And the fourth square, the fourth quadrant, is the wanted and unexpected zone. This is the wow zone. What can we find in the wow zone? This is where the magic happens. The wow zone is where the customer is not expecting something, and then it happens, so the customer is so happy. The wow zone exists because perhaps by accident, like in the maternity suite, but it has to be designed into the company. It has to be always evolving. If you create a wow experience, let's say you create a wow experience for your customers, for your hosts, for your guests, and if you create this advantage, and it's great, but you're not always evolving, then it becomes the yeah baby zone. It's expected, and customers take it for granted. Very important, this wow zone should be people driven, because people is the most important factor in these interactions with for delivering these wow experiences. But it must be tech supported. If it's not tech supported, if it's not if it's not in a system that helps you to do it, it becomes very, very expensive. The wow zone is the best for business, because if your company is always trying to deliver something that is unexpected, that is great for the customers, they will be always talking about you, and they will always be recommending you to other customers. So how to reach this zone? How to reach the wow zone? First, as I said, it should be by design. If the core of the business is fueled by wow, and and you always trying to deliver the wow for the customers, the whole company, throughout the company, they are always thinking, how can I do things better so my company reaches this wow level? How to reach the wow zone? It should be people centric. It's not what your company can do, but what your customers are expecting from your company. So you have to make things better all the time, and you have to make things that the customers are wanting. It's very common to fall into to create something that you think the people want to want, and then you get it out to the world, and the customers say, "What? I don't want this." It should be customer centric. We'll see an example in a couple of minutes, and it should be constant innovation. When you create some great product, some great experience for your customer, it doesn't end there, because your competition is going to copy it, and it's going to make it better in 6 months. So you have to work fast and work very, very clever. I have seen many companies that are in love of the product. You can see it maybe in your company or in other companies, and they are just in love with their product, in love with their solution. They think it's the best, and they drink their own Kool-Aid. The difference between a customer-centric mindset versus and I love my product mindset is when you are customer-centric, you are focused on what makes your customer happy. When you are in love with your product, you put your product first and your customer second. Let's see. There's an example that I have here. This is a balloon. When you are a product centric, it's like to make a sale. Let's say that popping this balloon is it's your sale, and you are all over the place. You are trying to make your product better, but you don't know how, and then you make changes to the company, but you're never looking at your customer. So you're trying to break this balloon. When you're customer centric, you say, this is my customer, and I like to make the sale. And this is something you can do very, very easily, because you are focused on your company. The breaking of the balloon, is the sale. What goes behind is what is hard. Being a wow company never comes easy, but it's your only choice as a company. There are many ways to reach your customers, and above all, in this recent year or so, everything has gone online, and you need to also go online and make your in-person experiences some kind of translation to get them online. So this was my presentation. I hope you can take something out of it, and if there are some questions that I can answer, it would be a very good pleasure for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Roberto, for this wow presentation. If someone has any questions, please submit it to through the Q&A box or the chat box, whatever you want. Let's see. I will go ahead and ask you some questions, Roberto.
Thank you.
I have this one first. How can a company build a wow culture?
Okay, great question. How to build a wow culture? If the whole company is focused into giving a great experience for your customer. Let's say you have the sales area, the production area, the I don't know, finance area. If they are all thinking, how can I make my little world, my finance world, how can I help to build a great customer experience? If all companies think that way, then you can have a great customer experience. You can have a great wow culture. It's not easy because not everybody sees the value in changing your methods and in changing your day-to-day to make your customer happy. They say, hey, I'm in accounting. How can I make my customer a great experience? But it can be done, and it should be done.
Okay, thank you. I have another question here. Is it possible to keep constant innovation in a company?
Well, it is, and it should be done. Maybe you have seen some of these companies like Zoom that we were in. You may have seen Airbnb and the Ubers and those companies. Those companies, many companies like those, they were not your competition. If you were, let's say, in the car industry, and you're building cars, and you say, okay, these other companies are my competition, and then a tech company like Tesla comes into the picture. Tesla was not a car company. It was a tech company that came into the industry and changed everything. You should be more worried for the competition that doesn't exist than the ones that you have right now. So you have to keep innovating all the time, because if you don't do that, you might be go to history very soon.
Okay, thank you so much, Roberto. And I have this last question. It says, my company is small. How can I have an innovation team?
Okay, very well. Yeah, it's sometimes it is thought that you need a whole team of innovators and R&D to make the products and services better for your customer, and that's just not true, because the innovation efforts should come from all the company. If you put a box in the lunchroom or in the kitchen or whatever, a box that says wow ideas, and you set it there, and you have all your employees or all your associates to put one idea a week, just one idea a week. What is the idea? What it should accomplish? What you have in 1 month is 30, 50, a million new ideas. Many of them are going to be very, very, very stupid ideas, but one or two are going to be great. So if you constantly enforce that this box is full of ideas, you're going to have great ideas all the time, and you can put them into action.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Roberto. I think it was very insightful, and thank you so much for all your knowledge about this WOW culture. And now on the screen, we are going to present your diploma as a recognition for attending our event, which also will be sent via email at the end of this day. So thank you so much for your presentation. Thank you.